I'll get that goblin helm back, hopefully by rummaging your corpse.
Bainborough is one of my favourite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, they said, as we drew...
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway...
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
I should investigate.
Resource in...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Bombarda.
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Expelliarmus.
Let's look around.
Bombarda! Incendio!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult. It's my experience that many of your spells were...
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
You owe me galleons and you can't pay.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Revelio. This must be the place. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. First one. Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. I need your help, friend. Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Better be a beast.
Reducto!
Protego!
Is that all they're drinking in school these days?
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Accio!
Protego! Incendio!
Oh, Imperial!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Pacificus Totalis! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. need to race now, my friend. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You put quite a few of mine. Hey, you're one of them.
Time for you all to clear out.
Someone's chew.
I
thought you had me there.
Expulso!
Slow down now. There we go.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No.
Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you... See you soon.
Revelio. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone. You can't hold out forever. You're going to regret that. Flash of inspiration.
Finger. Incendio. Potato.
Come on, you afraid to fight back? Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine. Expulso. Huh? You death!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Detonating the inevitable.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over, shall we?
Novice luck. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Incendio. Imperial.
It's time to even the odds.
Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Gotcha.
Accio. Depulso. Arresto
And you.
Levioso. Glacius.
I'm not one for the cold.
Protego. Levioso.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo.
Well done.
Stop right there.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
Protego.
Incendio. Fight for me. Expelliarmus.
Is this Hogwarts best? Confringo.
Protego.
I've seen better. That was a mistake.
He's Rajasco.
Accio. Imperial.
Shall we finish what we started?
Protego.
A child wandered too. No more. Back for more.
Expelliarmus.
I know your kind.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego.
Decide my wrong. You can't hold out forever.
Expelliarmus.
Is that the best you can do? That the best you can do?
Ride and fight. Incendio. Protego.
Come on. Too afraid to
Bombarda.
fight back.
Defender.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Novice luck.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego.
Don't think you're going to get out of the
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarda. Defender.
Target practice.
Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego!
I'm not done with you!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, this is getting fun!
Don't go down easy!
Confringo! Glacius! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
He's mine!
Bombarda!
Abracadabra!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened. Revelio! Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriate.
Revelio! Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be...
Expelliarmus! Protego! Bombarda! Incendio!
Stop us!
Glacius! Levium! More! Arrest them and stands between us and him. We need to move it.
Revelio. One moment. Let's go.
Defender! You will not take what's not yours!
The troll's all about quick work of them! Let's go!
Bombarda! This one's almost down. Potato!
What was that? Look at you!
Expelliarmus, Defender, Bombarda, Potato! You're no match for us.
A dead end.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Lumos!
Listen.
What have we done? It's the student and the professor!
Protego!
Calls of a feather!
Expelliarmus, Bombarda!
Can't get you yet! How nice to get this over with. Unforgivable!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
I will make it. Why can't I hit you?
Bombarda!
I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio!
Over here. Not quite enough. Never take all that was a kind of now. You two against Ranrock's army.
Imperial!
At your service. I shall avenge your death.
Petrificus Totalis! We're getting closer, Professor. That way!
Had somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
Expelliarmus, combat!
Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Such arrogance.
couldn't be happy to see you.
Let's get this over with. Smash up this. Let you live. Release me. Release me.
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work. build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind,
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Effects on the dragon.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Incendio! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Expelliarmus! I need to break this connection to those traces of magic. Accio. Just the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Glacius. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Accio. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Bombarda. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come,
You can't stop me! Glaciers! Arrest that momentum. Two sources of power. Accio. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Glaciers! Arrest them, listen. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Leviosa! Glaciers! Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Leviosa! Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus, Bombarda!
You think you can stop me?
Bombarda. Glacier. Rebellion. Descendo. Defender. Incendio. Glacier. Potato. I will defeat you in Lord God's memory.
You'll never wreck this tower from me!
Expelliarmus, Defender, Bombard, Potato. Glacius, arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus, Defender. This is for Professor Fig. Bombarda, Defender.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd...
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Protego! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protection! Bombarda! Defendo! The Inferi. They're everywhere. Incendio. Protego. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. These Inferi seem far from control. Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Imperial. Bombarda! Accio! Revelio! 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 Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.